His 5th rushing touchdown of the season. The Redskins offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. And here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game, it always comes back to bite you.
The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
2nd down and 10. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the 1st down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Quick drop back. And it's swatted away.
The Redskins really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Royals got it now. That picks up 11. And now they call the quick timeout. The Redskins offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
2nd and 10 coming up. Morris is in the backfield. The Redskins will take the snap from the 40. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those 1st down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the 1st down marker.
And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Redskins put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Morris lined up as the single back. Garcon's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. The Redskins know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And incomplete. What a hit that time. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the 1st half. The Bears go with the dime formation here on defense. Snags it right out of the air with one hand. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the 1st half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they could have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good 1st half. Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
And Morris is lined up as the single back, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Morris is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2nd and 8. Garcon has it on the screen. Washington in the end zone. Touchdown. What a fine start to this game. The Redskins take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be. But feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Second down now. Morris lined up as the single back. Going for the home run. And intercepted. The Redskins offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Jackson, such a great athlete. And, of course, you got to be a great athlete to be able to make a catch like that.
Quarterback sneak.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
And Morris is lined up in a single back formation. Long ball to Deshaun Jackson, and it falls incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Redskins step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Wants to go deep. It's Garcon. The Redskins have a wideout who is in the midst of a hot streak. Garcon's played a role here for this team as a #1 option, and he deserves it, Phil.
I think there's a big reason why we're seeing him play so well. Jim, I had a chance to talk to him, and he says physically he feels great. It shows he is playing great.
The Redskins from the 22. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. Dropping back 3. Has his man. Fuller's there to take him down.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
This is third down. The final quarter begins with this snap. Makes the catch in open space. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Oh, and almost picked off that time. Breaking huddle at the 6. Second and goal from the 6. The defense gets the sack.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Morris is in the backfield. And Jennings should have intercepted that one. Almost had it.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
And he converts here on the field goal try. They add another 3 here at the start of the 4th quarter to make things a little more comfortable for them, Phil. The Redskins are getting their offense geared up here. It's going to be interesting to see, Phil, how they react, because I know there was a letdown the last time they had it. They kept the ball for a long time. They picked up a whole ton of yardage, but Redskins in for the score. Touchdown reception number 17. And the Redskins really have this off. It's cranking. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense, screens, run.
And they're all over him for the sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
No one was open.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. Down the field. Ball's picked off. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Not a... The Redskins have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
And Morris is taking the handoff.
The Bears guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Redskins had a tight victory a week ago, and they seem to be thinking now, why keep it close in this one? They've been in control from the start of this one, Phil.
That tight victory last week, they just gave them confidence, and they have come out today, and right from the very start, they have been hot, and they have been smoking. What a job by them.
The Redskins have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Garcon's been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking advantage of it.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock. Morris is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Coming to the line at the 8. Handoff. Trying to find an opening to the right. And Jennings all over that offense and brings him down.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running.
No stopping them now. That's a touchdown. It's getting so late in the year, but this undefeated season remains intact, even with all the attention.
Yeah, getting all that attention, and now it's just going to get